Hey you. Yeah, you. You want to learn some shit? Alright, stick around.
Yo guys, it's ShakeLyte and we're kicking off a crazy ass Wednesday night with this Reaper ability overview. Along with a few tips and tricks you may or may not already know, I'm going to break it loose for you guys with a couple minutes of 100% pure satisfaction. We're going to start it off with Reaper's passive tonight, the Reaping, which is a 35% lifesteal from all damage that Reaper does, even melee. This healing, however, does not generate ultimate charge. The more ass you're slaying, the more you're healing. This is kind of similar to Junker Queen's heal over time when she does melee damage, or Doomfist's temporary health when he does damage himself. Reaper's only mode of fire is his Hellfire shotguns. These are a short-range spread shot. These are coming with that big 216 DPS if you're landing all your spread on targets. If you can sit and unload your shotguns on a target point blank, they're gonna melt, tank or otherwise. Shadow Step allows Reaper to teleport to a location up to 35 meters away. This location can be close or far, you get to choose, but using it to go long distances will confuse or surprise your enemy and is typically the play. Be careful as it takes a moment to cast the animation and enemies will somewhat be able to tell the direction and where you are teleporting to.
Because it's the direction you're facing.
If you trigger this while falling from heights, it will cause you to slow fall before the teleport animation happens, which you might be able to use to your advantage. Wraith Form. For 3 seconds, Reaper moves 50% faster and becomes invulnerable, instantly reloading his weapons, but cannot attack. You can cancel this early, however, if you want to go back on the offensive. This cleanses status effects, and you can actually grab health packs while in Wraith Form. You can use it to get out of harm's way and survive big ultimates or damage. For example, you could use this to negate a pulse bomb stuck on you. Reaper's ultimate is called Death Blossom. It is an AoE weapon spray damaging all nearby enemies, including turrets, traps, barriers. This ultimate is even better to use if you can surprise the enemy team. A lot of players start to get a sixth sense for when Reaper is going to try and use his ultimate, so try and build that awareness yourself when you're against one. Death Blossom is one of those ultimates that's well known for wiping out entire teams if you set it up correctly. Just be careful when you use this because you are still at risk of getting slept or booped away or even getting focused down and dying. Don't typically be looking to use this at extremely low health, even with the healing it will generate. Come at him with that shoddy blast melee into the Death Blossom. You only got 1 ammo left? Don't worry about it! Reaper's got a couple different playstyles, one being deep in the team fight and trying to focus on DPSing down tanks, and the other being using lanes to surprise flank enemies, or teleporting in deep where enemies aren't expecting you with Shadow Step, getting a kill in the back line, and saving Wraith Form as a way to escape when you are in deep behind enemy lines. Reaper is good fun if you like to be up close and personal, dishing out lots of damage, looking for flanking opportunities, and trying to score that big team kill with Death Blossom. Reaper is good fun if you like to be up close and personal, dishing out lots of damage, looking for flanking opportunities, and trying to score that big team kill with Death Blossom. He excels at taking a dump on large heroes like Winston, Roadhog, Wrecking Ball, and is a lot of fun to duel with, given his passive healing ability. Take care of yourselves, guys. Get out there and give Reaper a try. Please check out my other basic hero guides if you like, and leave me a comment. ShakeLyte out.